Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and in today's video I will be setting my April goals and creating this insert for my classic happy planner. So before we do that, I want to talk quickly about how my March goals went. So I set monthly, weekly, and daily goals each month, and overall I did pretty good. I learned a lot this month. I did really good in everything of all of the monthly goals except for establishing a morning routine, and you'll see how we're going to break it down into smaller steps here in April. I did pretty well with weekly goals. I decided that reading right now is just not a priority for me, so I'm actually cutting this goal for now. I'm hoping to come back to it, but right now with this YouTube channel and a lot of other things I have going on, I needed to cut a couple things. So I cut this. And then down here for daily goals, this does not mean that I didn't do it. I just learned that I didn't really come back to this sheet every single day. I come back to this sheet once a week as I fill in my classic happy planner spread and kind of pick what goals I'm going to do that week. But I don't come back to this and check things off each day. I tried to for a little bit and it didn't work. So I think what I'm going to do in April is just write down what the daily goal is and then track it in my daily planners and in my weekly planners and pages that I check daily, because I just don't come here daily. I have so many planners, so to add another thing that I have to come to each day is just a little too much. I did pretty good with take a photo. I took a photo almost every day, not entirely. I do want to get better at that. Water, I'm also continuing. I need to get better at that. Working out, yeah, actually the daily goals didn't go so well because I also stopped working out. I worked out, I think this is correct. I only did an official workout once, but you'll see in April again how I'm kind of working up to where I want to be rather than just saying like, all right, you're going to work out every week. And then also, I decided that I have a really small apartment, so I don't need to clean a little bit every day. Like, I was trying to create a cleaning schedule, and it's just too much. Because of how small my apartment is, I decided that I only need to clean once a week. One day a week, I'll go through and deep clean everything, and that'll be enough. So that is how March went. I do also want to show, in case you missed this video, I created Q2 goals, and this is for April, May, and June. So this is what I kind of went off of when creating my April goals. So let's get started here. I want to use this Pressed Florals book. It's it's giving me April, spring vibes. This is not my favorite book. I don't love these like realistic floral designs, but I think that we can still make something look really pretty. So let's start. I actually want to start with the functional, and then we can do some flowers around that. So the other reason I really like this book is because of these boxes. So this will work really well for writing in my goals. So I think what I want to do, let me get my notes out here. Okay, so I have 5 monthly goals, 5 weekly goals, and 3 daily goals for this month. So I think I just want to pick some boxes and alternate. Let's do this size for my monthly goals. I think I'm going to start at the bottom here. Let's go to a different color. Let's now do a purple. So 1, 2, 3, I think I'll do some alternating. I think we have the room to do that this time. So we have a green, a purple. Let's go back to a darker color here. Yellow. This like lighter color. And this darker pink. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna press these down. I think that looks good. So this is where my monthly goals are. Now the only thing that I need to figure out is I like to do like a header box here so that I can shade in how I did. These are the only ones that are like that, and I don't know if I want to bring in a box with like another one of the florals. So let me see. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. So maybe for this month, I won't have a box like that, and I'll just kind of shade it in as like on the bottom of the box. I think I'll be okay with that. Okay, now for weekly goals, I think I'll probably just do the same thing and then draw in boxes. So let's do weekly up here and kind of do the same thing. So I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna do these bigger boxes this time. So let's start with, so I'm actually gonna start with this one, I think. Let's do a green. So here's what I'm thinking. I'll just put it down lightly. So then let's do, I think there, let's again put it down lightly. So now let's do, I think this like pink color, where were they? I know it's really functional right now, but bear with me. We will get to the decorative. Okay, just had to move those boxes down a little bit to make it match this. I think that this is gonna be okay. Oh my goodness. So now we'll do this yellow. Right. Like that. I think that this is gonna be okay. So then what color am I missing? This pink. But the lighter color, so this one. So I alternated the colors and the sizes for the monthly versus weekly goals. All right, I think that this is good. I think. Okay. So then for the daily goals, I have 3 of them. I think this is where I'll put like a header with some florals, and then I'll do the 3 daily goals here, but I need it to be like smaller boxes. Maybe we'll just do this size. I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue. So I only have 3 of them. So let's do a dark purple. So we have purple, let's do a yellow, like there. And then I think this color. Yeah. Okay, we have all the functional boxes down. So that's good. So let's see what we want to do with florals. I'd love to do a purple because purple's my fave color, if you didn't know. And maybe that'll help me like the spread a little bit more. So I want to do a corner like here, I think, which means that I have to do some cutting because I don't want it to be on the border. So I'm just gonna cut this into a corner so that now this can go right like that. And then let's pull in one other color. Maybe, is there yellow? Or we could do pink maybe. Yeah, here. I'd love to do yellow, I think. So then I'll do a yellow right like that. And I think we'll just add this yellow scrap here, like that. And then these purple scraps, I think, let me see if it's too much now to just like continue it. No, I think that's good. I think this looks okay. Again, not gonna be my favorite page, but yeah, I think that's fun. And then I'm gonna grab this purple one to do a pretty big one right there. Just so we have some florals on the bottom and the top. And I think, yeah, let's pull just this little yellow one to do like that. Here, I see this little purple one, so maybe we can just add that like that. Okay. I think that's good. I think this is pretty cute. Yeah, actually. Okay, So let me pull fun alphabets because I'd love to do some alphabet and do April goals. Because there's a lot happening with the colors, maybe we should just do black. Ooh, you know what I may want to do? Let's see how big these are. In this Neutral Florals book, Hell of a Plan, there are alphabet stickers that have like florals on them. I think this could be really pretty. Let's try it. All right, April goals. I think that's cute. I know that's like the only black on the page though. So that's kind of throwing me a little bit, but I still think that that's really cute. So we're gonna keep that and go with that. So, oh, actually, I'm gonna write in black, so I think that'll tie it in. So let's switch over to that. I'm going to write in all of my goals. So we have monthly goals here. So my first one is I need to look into my 401k. So, and I don't need to write it here, but I basically need to figure out where is my money going and how much is in there. And then another financial goal, I need to make an extra student loan payment. And then I need to find 2 new meals that I am comfortable cooking. And then we have update budget spreadsheet. And I need to memory plan through March. I'm like a month and a half behind right now. So if at the end of April, if I can be done with March, then I'm only 1 month behind, and that's good. That's kind of where I want to be. So that's good. So then weekly goals, that is here. So I have post 2 reels each week on Instagram, post in Facebook groups. I want to post my YouTube videos in Facebook groups so that people can find me on YouTube. That cleaning goal that I talked to you about, we're just gonna clean 1 time a week. So I'm gonna put that on in my weekly goals, clean apartment. And then each week I would love to do my photos for memory planning. Right now I kind of do it a month at a time and it's a lot of work. So I'd love to do it a week at a time. And then for this one, I wanna move. I wanna start by just saying you have to move once a week. You have to go outside for a walk. I'd love to go outside. So I think I'm gonna write move, because that's really the goal. But then under that, I'm gonna write go outside for a walk. I don't need to work out, but I just wanna get a little bit of movement in. Okay, and then for my daily goals, I wanna wake up a half hour early to journal and plan. This is part of my morning routine. I'm gonna start with that and then we'll add things in once I start doing that religiously. And then I want to comment on YouTube, or once a day would be great for that. As I'm watching other people's YouTube channels, which I'm doing anyway, I just should comment so that people can maybe find me in the comment section. And then we're gonna do take a photo again, because that helps a lot when I'm memory planning, when I already have photos. Okay, so a couple things that I'm gonna do now. So I wanna do, here's my thought. I just got this like check it off stencil, and I think that I wanna do, I'll just write in 4 boxes here. Let's see how I can make this look. Oh, I think that looks good. So I'm gonna do that for all of them, and then we will be back to finish it up. Okay, not perfect, but I think that looks pretty good. The other thing I'd love to do, like I'm thinking I could use this to like make my own box down here. I don't know if I want to try it though. Or here, we could use a ruler because I would love to have a box like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for all of these. So just so that I have a spot to like write in as I am completing this goal. So even if I don't do it all the way, like I can shade in this box a little bit to show that I got something done, which is better than nothing. okay. Again, not perfect, but I think that it looks okay. Okay, so I'm wondering if I want to leave it here. You know what I think I'm gonna do, which maybe is crazy, but I kind of want to add in some of these empty spots. Let's add some. You're gonna be like, what are you doing? You're adding more florals? Yes, and I want to add black and white. Just some of these, like little ones. Let's try it. Because there's now the black words on the page, and I think that I'm hopeful that this will help fill some of these gaps in. Let's see. Am I crazy for doing this? I hope not. Let's do one like that. Like, who would have thought you're combining pressed florals with like black and white? I don't know, I kind of like it. Because I can even add it to like some of the boxes here. Just kind of fill in some of this empty space. I think that I'm not mad about this. Again, using all of our scraps. This is a pretty big spot right here, so I could put this right like that. Kind of want one right here. Maybe just like this little leaf. Although those look like leaves, so I'd love to add leaves elsewhere. Like right here, I think. I think that I like this. And you know, that's really all that matters. And this is such a small leaf, but we are gonna add it to right there. So let's do some kind of floral there. Just this little one, I think. Look like it's peeking out right there. I'd love to do a little leaf here, I think. So I'm gonna cut a line right here. Oh, I think that was a little more than I wanted to cut, but that's okay. So we can do that here. And this other one, let's try it here. Yes, I'm like here for this. And then I want something kind of big-ish, right? Like that. I'm not gonna cut it yet because I don't know exactly where I want it. I may not even need to cut it, actually. I'm here for it. I don't know why, but this just like totally helps this page for me come together. And if you love the pressed florals by themselves, like that's great. I think most people do. I think mine's actually an unpopular opinion. But I don't know. There's something about this that just like neutralized it out for me. Okay, and then I had just one more little piece on this page. And then look, we used all those black and white florals there. I love it. So this last one, let's see, where would you put it? I'm thinking here, kind of like that. All right, I don't know, am I crazy? Yes, but I'm kind of here for it. I think this came together really nicely. So, still not my favorite page that I've made, but I think that it looks pretty good. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, in case you've missed it, I do now have a Happy Planner affiliate link that will always be in the description of my videos. So if you want to purchase any of these stickers from the Happy Planner, I'd really appreciate it if you used my link. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And remember to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.